Cosby Show.
Hey. Cosby.
For CJ. We got, ooh, Moana.
Ooh.
She doesn't even. We got Shark Tale. Oh my gosh. How long has it been since I saw Shark Tale? We got a lot of movies. Okay. Ooh, the animated Cat in the Hat. We got The Cruise. Despicable Me. Okay. The New Wiz. I haven't seen this one. Trolls. Oh my gosh.
Trolls.
Blueberry muffins because Piper likes muffins.
Mystic Monkey.
Blueberry. Chocolate chip cookie mix for CJ. We got Reese's for CJ.
We're gonna pop them open right now. We got
Marshmallows.
Marshmallows. I eat it.
Chicken cups.
okay.
Some flip flops, always good. In fact, I'm gonna put them on right now. Some
Just get one. Just get one.
oh, PJ Masks. PJ Masks toothbrush for Piper.
CJ.
I have never seen PJ Masks, so I know this is something that she saw at home. Don't eat all her.
I've got one. No.
Piper has her laptop from home. Okay, I got some black flax, Dusty Rose colored flax.
Working from home.
Got some denim flax, leopard flax, my favorite print. Travel size Dove for Piper. Travel size Aveeno lotion for Piper. Let me get one. I got a tote bag, a dress for me that matches the tote bag. It's from Old Navy. Oh, it's two dresses. Okay, different styles.
Ooh.
Look at this.
Who's that
This
for?
is for whose is this? Piper. This is Piper's dress.
Right.
A t-shirt. Little baby t-shirt for the new baby. I see a tie-dye kit in here.
Another marshmallow?
Ooh, some more crayons.
Ooh.
Fancy kind that we didn't get to get when we were coming up, so you better enjoy them. 16 pack of regular crayons because can't be too many crayons for Piper. We were mixing and matching with the 8-pack. Oh my goodness. We get to paint things. Some paints. We got some paint brushes. Ooh, we got some
Ooh, look.
tattoos and stickers.
I got some Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol.
They got some buses for River's Paw Patrol. I want to get a sticker on it.
Hold on, let me open it up.
With my laptop.
It's over there. My gosh.
Vampirina.
Vampirina color book.
Ooh.
Littlest Pet Shop color book. LOL Surprise color book. Oh my god. So it is about 4:58, 2 minutes away from my class starting, my 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. class. I am in no way, shape, or form prepared for this class today. I didn't make myself a snack. I didn't eat enough for lunch. I didn't make any tea. It's not comfortable over here. I don't have my light. So I decided at 3:26 to take a shower and get dressed in real clothes, just so that it could at least like perk me up for this class. I love my professor. And I love the material too. It's just so difficult to learn over Zoom for this kind of stuff. So I'm trying to push through, but it's hard. I'll probably update my planner so that I can actually have a real schedule for the rest of the week and stay on track with everything and not be running around like a chicken with the head cut off. I really need a haircut. I don't know when though. Well, I know when I needed it. I needed it like yesterday, last week before, but I don't know when I'm gonna have time to sit down for CJ to do it because it takes a little minute. Maybe we'll have some cookies tonight or something since my mom sent us some cookie dough. I've been trying to do something just like uplifting every single day, even if it's something tiny like that, like making cookies. Today I started watching The Office from start again. This is probably my 4th or 5th time. And that helped a lot. So now I'm thinking I might.
There's still a few more people trickling in, so I'm gonna start my pattern.
So principal components analysis is a little bit from analysis of GPA. But if you are thinking about answer that question to try and measure school climate briefly, and then once I have it, we have 2 variables that were.
It's 8:50 right now, and I'm finally kicking my feet up and in the bed. My class actually turned out to be pretty good. It was so interesting, and I had a lot of thoughts, and it connected to some other larger projects that I'm doing for other classes, so it was really useful. And then we just put Piper to sleep. CJ made dinner tonight, and it was so good. He just made me some pasta with pesto and cheese, and it was so fresh. And then he made some chocolate chip cookies. Those were good. I had 3. I'm trying my hardest not to get a 4th because they were so good. On the agenda for tonight is nothing. I might watch TV, and that's it, because I'm trying to keep the happy streak up. I had a great day Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and today was pretty decent. So I'm trying to keep it up. I thought I heard something happening with Piper. Okay, false alarm. There was nothing going on with Piper. Today was super productive. I was supposed to have 2 meetings this morning, a group meeting and then an individual meeting. But then I had a virtual doctor's appointment, one for me and one for Piper. That was supposed to be, it was supposed to be kind of quick, but because everything is, I said virtual, really it was over the phone. So because everything is remote, I kind of had to go back and forth between 3 people. So it was a series of phone calls for both of the appointments, and it ended up taking up the amount of time. So I rescheduled one of my meetings till tomorrow and just had to miss the other meeting. And then after that, I did some work for my fellowship for a few hours. And then I did some work for my class, and then after that, I did some brainstorming a little early for, it's not like super early, but I did some work a little early for this other project I have due at the end of this semester in May. So that felt really good. And then I packed up all that stuff that my mom sent us in our care package. And what else? She sent me a dress that's too big for me right now. So that's really good because it's loose fitting. And I just went ahead and packed it up for when I come home after I leave the hospital in August. So that was really useful. She gave me a tote bag too, so I packed that in my bag as well, so that I could use that for dirty laundry when I leave the hospital and all that good stuff. Lately, I just been, as I'm cleaning out my closet and stuff like that of things that don't fit or kind of out of season and stuff like that. I just been kind of collecting things like pajamas and stuff like that in my hospital bag. I'll check in with everybody tomorrow. Well, it's Thursday evening, 9:17 p.m. I didn't film at all yesterday, just because it was a long day. But today I thought at least that I would check in before we finish the night. I've been working on 2 big research projects today, and I'm not finished with either one, but I'm almost finished with both, so I thought it'd be a good time to stop anyway. I just ran in the shower, hopped out, haven't even moisturized my skin yet. When I came back, CJ had brought this Ben & Jerry's, which we haven't had in a long time. I definitely haven't had half baked in a long time. Also, today is the finale of Little Fires Everywhere, so I'm about to watch that while I eat this ice cream, and then probably watch The Office after that and getting in the bed early. So yesterday, which was Tuesday, was all about work. I had to interview my brother for this class, work on the other project for that class. I had a meeting, a Zoom call yesterday afternoon, and did some work after that pertaining to what we met about. And then I guess I was so beat last night that I just couldn't even do any more work, which is why my projects aren't finished today. But I ended up coloring, because Piper got some new crayons and stuff for my mom and some coloring books. So I ended up doing that, and it was super therapeutic. And then I watched The Office some more for a while. The being indoors, this week 7 is really starting to get to me. And even more than that, the being indoors and then all of the developing news is starting to get to me. I was reading today that a second outbreak will likely hurt even worse because it'll coincide with flu season. Today, right before I jumped in the shower, I came across an article saying that Chinese scientists had found the COVID strand to have split into 30 different strains or something like that. I don't know. I didn't even dive all the way in. I read some of it, but it was just so overwhelming. I couldn't even do it. And then, of course, I'm seeing all of these, posts and everything about people protesting the lockdowns and gathering and rallies and all this kind of stuff. And I don't know. It's just a lot. So what I'm definitely going to do for sure, since it's becoming increasingly clear that we're going to be in here for quite a while, and especially because when our new baby gets here, we can't go out that much anyway. I mean, that's just the nature of it. Like, in order to keep a new baby safe, you can go out, but you have to be sure that you're like being careful all the time and stuff like that. And anyway, it just seems like it's a long road ahead for us to be indoors. And even if they say that we're safe come the end of the summer to go outside and everything, we're going to have to be extra cautious with both of our kids. So I figured now was a really good time to make sure for sure that I get things for this house to make it more comfortable. It's just starting to be like, kind of, it's starting to feel kind of claustrophobic, I think. And it doesn't help that I'm getting bigger. Like, my desk isn't comfortable. The bed is no longer comfortable. The couch, the chair, none of those things are comfortable. I just need to find some kind of way to make it happier in here. We always have a lot of activity going on and everything. So it's always exciting. I'm never bored, but just like things to lift my spirits, you know, I need. So this weekend, I'm going to do a home haul. I found some nightstands I like. I think I'm going to finally do my reading nook over there in my corner. I'm going to finally put up some artwork that I had saved. I have in a box in Piper's room. And finally get some extra lighting in here. Stuff like that. Some storage so that I can, it'll be easier. Some storage so that it'll be easier to keep things clean in the back room back there, so I don't have to spend so much time on that. Yeah, just things like that. And then also I'm gonna go ahead this weekend and get some stuff that I need for my labor and delivery. Since time is winding down and everything, I'm noticing like every day I look and I'm like, is it almost May already? I'm almost done with my first year of grad school. As usual, I just kept thinking like, well, we won't be here for that long. So I might as well just wait before I get a bunch of extra decor and stuff like that until we move to our real, like almost forever home after I graduate, which is coming up pretty soon. But now that we're stuck in the house, it doesn't make any sense anymore. We got to make it a happy place and comfortable. So that's my goal. I'll check back in tomorrow, which will be Thursday. Doing these videos are really helping me keep up with the weeks and count the days and all that good stuff. Whew, happy Friday. I'm so glad it's Friday. And it's my payday too. Fridays are always good anyway, but payday Fridays are even better. Just wanted to check in before I start my work shift. I had 2 Zoom calls this morning and some work to do, so it did kind of start off to be a pretty busy Friday, but I just been sitting in the bed doing all of these meetings and stuff this whole time just because the desk isn't working for me anymore. And normally I try to push it anyway just to be professional and sit in the desk, and then I end up hurting my back. So I just stayed over here today anyway, and it's helping me through. I'm not having that much heartburn or anything like that. I'm just feeling increasingly heavy, achy joints, significant hip pain. So it's actually becoming a situation where the next time I talk to my doctor, I'm definitely going to have to talk to him about it, because I did not feel like this the first time. And I was still like very mobile, at least up until the 5th month. Somehow now though, it's wearing me down, and it's just, that's not making sense to me, because I haven't gained as much weight as I did last time either, but my hips are just hurting. Like it hurts to put pants on and everything. And just sometimes just stand or even walking hurts. It feels like the bones are rubbing together almost without any cartilage in between, which is crazy. So I put on, every day I've been putting on some workout gear just to attempt to work out, but I have not been able to find a workout that's actually pain-free. Like the last time I did Pilates, I've done that same Pilates workout at least 10 times, but the last time I did it, I could hear the hip bones creaking and popping. It was so bizarre. Right now, the way I work from home is sitting on a stack of 6 pillows on my back, and I have my body pillow down here as like kind of like as a lap desk. But I said enough is enough. I ordered me a huge fluffy chair today. It's like a bean bag, but it's like higher off the ground than a bean bag, so my legs can still feel like I'm sitting in a regular chair, but the shape of it is like a bean bag, but it has a back to it. So I am so excited to get that chair, because it just looks like the perfect place for me to be working from home for the next few months. I also ordered 2 nightstands, which won't even be here until after July. So that was kind of a bummer. But I ordered them anyway, and then I ordered a headboard to go back here so that this doesn't look so empty and ugly. And I think that'll do it for now as far as decor goes. Tired already. We just had a really good lunch. Very simple. I mean, we ordered from our favorite wing place, and I just got chicken fingers and fries because I really had a taste for honey mustard today. So I got some plain chicken fingers, fries, and honey mustard. And CJ got some lemon pepper wings, I think, which I don't even like lemon pepper that much, but the lemon pepper wings at this wing place are so good. But I didn't have any. Him and Piper had that. Tonight, I'll just make something simple. This weekend, I plan on meal prepping so that we are not having to cook 3 meals a day next week. So far, that's it. No real updates. Still sitting over here in the same spot that I'm always sitting every time I vlog, because it's the most comfortable place in this tiny apartment. It's just, I just can't. There's no amount of houseplants that can keep me excited about working from home. Even as an introvert, I don't really want to talk to people when I go out there, but I do want to go out, but I'm not going to do it. I'm definitely going to wait and see how things are and see how everybody else is doing first before I go out there risking my life. But I'm just saying, I'm going a little stir crazy here, being in this little apartment, this little gray apartment all the time. It's Sunday. So today has turned out to be a pretty good day. I got up early. I did some homework that I needed to finish. Knocked out some stuff for my job. That was good. Right now, CJ is fixing Piper some peas because she's been asking about them obsessively for 2 days, which makes no sense. We don't even know where this came from, this sudden interest in peas. What did I do yesterday? Homework as usual. I can't wait till this semester is over. I did meal prep. I made some chili and a big batch so that we could eat some and freeze some. I made some buffalo chicken dip, which is not very nutritious, but extremely delicious. We talked to some friends last night for a long time, which was great for the soul. We had some ice cream, milk and cookies, Ben and Jerry. That was so good. Today, I think I'm just going to do homework and nothing else. Just so I can have a good start to my week come tomorrow, because I have a lot of other assignments coming up tomorrow and Tuesday. So I'm trying to set myself up to not be overwhelmed this week, but we'll see how that goes. I may film some more today. I may not. It honestly just depends if I can get over this headache that's in my right temple. If I can, I'll film. But if not, I'm just going to be in the same spot laying exactly like this probably for the rest of the day, doing my homework with one hand. Have a great rest of the weekend. I will be filming week 8 because doing these vlogs is helping me keep up with everything that's going on in this quarantining. So in the meantime, check out my other blogs. Check out my blog, which is in the description box. Follow me on Instagram, all that good stuff. And see you week 8.